tourism remains topical at this point in time. And some of the leading indicators of whether a festive season has been economically successful is around numbers. We've just come out of the holiday, and to help us track developments here, we bring in Brett Tungay, who is the national chair of the board of the Federated Hospitality Association of South Africa, FEDHASA. Brett, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Job security in the tourism industry is incredibly precarious and oftentimes cyclical and seasonal. But one of the indicators to which we measure the expansion and success of the sector is how many people are employed in it, albeit cyclical and seasonal. What's your work telling you about the numbers base and those who have protected jobs in the sector?
So hospitality is currently employing about 1 in 11 people in South Africa. It is also the one sector, economic sector in the country that offers the biggest opportunity for growth. The nice thing about tourism is that we can take people from all educational levels. You can have a person literally cleaning the garden all the way up to your managing directors. So the scope is very broad, and the ability to absorb huge amounts of labor in the industry is very. And the nice thing, if you look at it, probably over 60, maybe even 65% of people employed in tourism don't even have a qualification in the industry. So it's quite a broad encompassing, and it's a sector that has huge potential to drive economic change in our country, which is definitely needed. If you look at our unemployment numbers, over 30-odd%, we need to drive tourism. It's also the other sector in the country that you can't digitize. You can't have a computer make a bed. You still need humans for that. You need humans to cook in the kitchens. And that's the one strength, is that humans are not going anywhere in the hospitality industry.
We often get told, and the Minister of Tourism, Minister Patricia de Lille, loves to tout this number, that the tourism sector of South Africa has bounced back to pre-COVID levels. That is to say, we have the same amount of tourists coming into the country as we did pre-COVID levels. However, from the vantage point where you're at, we need to talk about how the money is spent, that tourists spend in the country. What happened to the sector in the interim between pre-COVID and now? Did we see a concentration of spending to these large chains of companies, the large hotel chains? Because tourism has often been a sector where SMMEs can have a fair opportunity to compete and participate. Or did we see a democratization of that expenditure that ensured that SMMEs are able to get back up and stay sustainable? What are the numbers telling you from your vantage point?
Okay, it's not really a big and large business split. What we've actually seen is a very much a polarization in the international tourism numbers into South Africa, where you've now got this duopoly between the Kruger and the KP region, where most of the foreign numbers are going into, where you've seen large declines in foreign arrivals in KZN, Free State, Gauteng, those areas, which we need to try and address. In terms of domestic spend, KZN is still the leading tourism destination for the domestic spend. Cape Town is definitely starting to take large chunks of that. But what we're trying to, and we need to work on as an industry over the next few years, is we need to, as I always say, spread the love. We need to get the foreign tourists traveling broadly again throughout the country, and break this literally. And that's why you said whether the Premier now in her address just talking about those flights from Cape Town to Hoedspruit. We're not seeing the spread of that foreign income broadly around the country, and that's what we definitely need to address.
Yeah. What is the solution to that impediment? Is it just conscientizing travelers about the options a little bit better, or is it an infrastructural and systemic problem?
Well, a couple of issues. You do have the on the one side, yes, infrastructure is a problem. A lot of if you look at in KZN, if you go in northern KZN, roads are a problem. Free State in the rural areas, Mpumalanga as well. We need to get government to start addressing these. You have to understand a large portion of the trade that we've lost on the foreign market is the self-drive market and the camper home market. apart from the bus tours as well. And a lot of the operators don't want to send tours or driver or self-drives on the roads because they're worried about the condition of the roads, which is understandable, but it is something that can easily be addressed. So that's the one side. Second side is marketing. It's very easy. Tourism is very much a psychological thing. It's about trends and what people are seeing on social media and the rest. We need to start making the rest of the country stand out in terms of that. That we're relying on South African tourism for. We need to try and push the rest of the country. The experiences in the Kimberley, amazing. The big hole, Durban, the Golden Mile. Where else? You've got so many amazing experiences outside of just Kruger and Cape Town that we need to start marketing to the broader community out there. And that's Asia. We need European, American, all of those markets. We need to start making the rest of the country as visible and to try and get the spread. Currently, if you actually look at if you do a deep dive into the tourism arrival figures, yes, they're talking about a couple of million are coming into the country. But remember, virtually every person crossing the border comes in as a tourist. The bona fide high-spending tourists we only have is probably around 1 million, which is mostly going to Cape Town and Kruger. Now, there's no reason we can't triple that number into the country, and easy. We could have 3-4 million bona fide tourists coming in.
How do you do that? How do you do that, Brett? Do you snap your logo on the Tottenham Hotspur's jersey?
I'm no marketing expert. That we need. Then I've always said is we need to bring in a big gun, like an Ogilvy or something like that, one of those big marketing agents, and figure it out. But also, we mustn't underestimate the power of social media. And if we can get our social media spend up in the province, or not just in the provinces, but nationally, and targeted to the right audience. It's all about creating that perception of being an amazing tourism destination. And for that, we actually need everybody to pull together. We need the private sector and government to come hand in hand and get the ball rolling. Tourism should theoretically be our second or third largest tourism sector, economic sector, in the economy. Not, I think we currently, 7th or 8th. And it won't take much. If you actually look at the available beds that we've got in the country, we can easily absorb 3, 4, 5 extra million foreign arrivals very easily.
Yeah. The minister instituted early into 2025 a program called the Trusted Tour Operators Program, which was meant to fast-track things like visa applications and other necessary permits for those who want to travel into the country. And of course, to give the sort of credit leverage to operators who, for instance, want to book a group of tourists to come into the country, but don't want to risk the upfront capital for it. And that was an important intervention at the time. Did you see any sort of dividends bear true from that intervention, particularly from key markets like China, Southeast Asia, Taiwan, I think was one of the countries visited by the minister at the time. And of course, we can't forget about Central and Western Europe.
No, unfortunately, you have to understand the cycle of tourism. So, for a product to be listed is an average about 12 months. So, a tourism agency in, let's say, Beijing wants to list South Africa. They'll come out, they'll find product, they'll go back, they'll then put that into their next packages, which will then get launched 6, 8, 12 months in advance. So unfortunately, these things don't show immediate dividends. We need these packages to go back, get onto the high street, onto the travel blogs, onto the websites, and then get sold. Once they get sold, then we'll start seeing traction, which we will definitely. You know,
Yeah.
China, even if we could just get 1% of the Chinese market, it would be a game changer for South Africa. The same with the Indian market.
Yeah.
And that's why we need these things. And not only this, is as you would have seen, the Minister of Home Affairs launched the digital online visa applications, e-visas. Now, again, that is absolutely fantastic. It was just for the G20. It's going to now, hopefully, in the next 2-3 months, be launched more, globally. Those are game changers. At the end of the day, remember, we are in a competitive environment against many destinations worldwide, be it Malaysia, Kenya, Bali, Indonesia, so Thailand. We're competing directly against them. And at the end of the day, we need ease of travel. Because if you're sitting in, let's say, Amsterdam, and you're on your computer and you're going to book a holiday, who do you choose? You're going to choose a destination you want. I want to go and see game. Okay, now I want to go and see game. Well, you can choose Tanzania, South Africa, Malawi. Your options are endless. And
of course, I guess the question is, how do we become the first option choice for a lot of those tourists who are making those decisions quite leisurely by themselves? Brett, I do have to let you go, but I do want to ask, where are you? That's an incredibly beautiful landscape.
No, I'm up here in the central Drakensberg, KZN at my resort. And yes, unfortunately, we got a little bit of cloud on the mountains this morning, so you're not seeing the Harburg, but absolutely gorgeous this morning up in the Drakensberg.
Thank you very much, Brett. Really do appreciate it. Brett Tungay, who is with FEDHASA.